Self-awareness in the contemporary corporate environment. Self-awareness is a critical leadership skill. There is a fine distinction between managers and leaders. It has been mentioned by leadership gurus that the topmost of the 5 mindsets of a successful manager or leader is self-awareness or having a reflective mindset. There is the need for managers and leaders to step back and to reflect meaningfully on their experiences. Leaders will be more effective and will have a longer leadership influence if they are self-aware and use that self-awareness to develop strong personal characteristics. Daniel Goleman, while describing the 5 core competencies of emotional intelligence, cites self-awareness as the first, and I quote him, "Self-awareness means having a deep understanding of one's emotions, strengths, weaknesses, needs, and drives. People with strong self-awareness are neither overly critical nor unrealistically hopeful. Rather, they are honest with themselves and with others. People with a high degree of self-awareness recognize how their feelings affect them, others, and their job performance. Self-awareness extends to a person's understanding of his or her values and goals." What is noteworthy in Goleman's words is that there is no pretense or false sense of security and authority manifested by the leader in relating to others. On the contrary, there is transparency and authenticity. The leader neither suppresses his or her feelings, especially those that are unpleasant and painful, nor attempts to camouflage his or her lack of certain competencies while leading others. Rather, the leader addresses his or her feelings and works on them. The leader is honest about areas where she or he is not adequately competent and is willing to receive help from others. She or he would most likely not be able to do this without a certain degree of self-awareness and openness to engage in self-reflection. Joseph Badaracco interviewed business leaders who faced crisis situations, asking how they face these and observe the significant role played by self-reflection. This is what he has to say. He's addressing the managers, they are able to take time out from the chain of managerial tasks that consumes their time and undertake a process of probing self-inquiry, a process that is more often carried out on the run rather than in quiet seclusion. They are able to dig below the busy surface of their daily lives and refocus on their core values and principles. Once uncovered, those values and principles renew their sense of purpose at work and act as a springboard for shrewd, pragmatic, politically astute action. By repeating this process again and again throughout their work lives, these executives are able to craft an authentic and strong identity based on their own, rather than on someone else's understanding of what is right. And in this way, they begin to make the transition from being a manager to becoming a leader. Thus, self-awareness helps leaders to be at peace with themselves and enables them to think clearly and to make sound personal decisions without being unduly affected by what is going on inside or outside of them. Therefore, it is not surprising that self-awareness is increasingly included in leadership and organizational development programs. These reflections strongly indicate that self-awareness could play an important role in fostering genuine leadership.